because now I've kind of separated myself from social media. I deleted TikTok a few years ago actually. I haven't had TikTok for a while. So I just want to share them with you, and I hope you guys can get an idea of how to build your own journal ecosystem if you haven't already. But you can just start off simple. The journals that I have now, I got them from Dollarama, and I also got some from my mom's friend. She gave them to us, so I basically got them for free. So you just start with whatever you can get and see how that works for you. In my journal ecosystem, I have 4 notebooks, but only 3 that I use daily. So these would be the personal knowledge bank, my diary, my daily planner with stickers, and I'll tell you more about that later in the video. And lastly, we have the workout and food log. Let's start with my personal knowledge bank. This one is the one that I keep at home, and it's always here. I don't take it outside. I created this based on a video that I saw on YouTube about taking notes on the videos that you watch instead of just passively watching them. So since then, I made my own version of it with videos that I find are valuable. My notebook isn't numbered, so I did have to write the individual numbers on each page. And then I dedicated the first few pages for the index, in which I will fill out later as that page gets written on. For example, we have this one, which is Find Your Signature Makeup Style, 8 Makeup Archetypes Explained by Dear Peachy. So I wanted to find what my makeup archetype is because I'm like, why do I look so bad with a full face on and stuff like that? So I took some notes. I found that I have the elegant archetype, and there's substyles like French girl makeup, rich girl makeup, and the Korean ladylike makeup. And this is how we should be applying our makeup if you are in this archetype. So I also drew some pictures. The process of me figuring out if I should write them down in this personal knowledge book is if I need to refer to it in the future. For example, I have that makeup look thing, and if I don't want to watch the video again, then I'll just look into my personal knowledge book, just look into this notebook and see what was the information that I found was helpful, so I don't have to scroll through the whole video again and find what I was looking for. For the diary and the personal knowledge bank, I do like to keep those at home. And if I am gonna write when I'm not at home, then I'll just write in my notes app. So the next 3 notebooks that I have here are the ones that I use every single day. So let's start with the diary. These 2 came in a pack of 3 for $4. The other one was a diary as well. It's in my closet. I'm just gonna go get it. So it's this one right here. It came like this, and this one is already filled up. It's done. Just keep it there out of the way. Later on, I'm gonna keep it in a safer place so nobody takes a look at it. I keep them closed with a hair tie. That's what I did for this one as well. My diary, I like to keep it messy, and I don't like to work on journal prompts. I just want to write whatever I feel like writing. And if that's like 2 sentences, that's okay too. So I try to write every single day. I started way earlier in this notebook. So I started May 12, 2025, and I've only skipped 5 days from May 12, 2025 to July 20, 2025. So that's pretty good, right? I don't really care what I write as long as I'm writing. And what I would do to not waste a page is I just put a line break. Okay, for example, I have the date here, and then I write, and then I put the line break, and then I write the date again. So it just continues going on. So this is just to get my thoughts out and get into the habit of writing every single day. So that is all that I have to say about my diary. Moving on, we have my daily journal, which I really love. Okay, it gives me the direction to go about my day. Usually I wake up from bed and I'm like, what am I gonna do? Or I know I have so much things to do, but I am gonna procrastinate it because it's just so much for me to handle at the moment. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing anything in my life, and I feel like I should be doing more. But I really love this little compact A6 notebook because it shows me that I did do something in the day. So I have this journal that will keep me on. These little notebooks actually came in a set of 5, and it was gifted to us by my mom's friend, so basically got it for free. The planner was another inspiration that I got from a YouTube video about ADHD and time blocking. I would recommend this. I would recommend having one of these just because it's not overcomplicated. It's so simple. So the main key takeaways is that this planner is simple, not complicated. It breaks down your biggest goals into everyday little tasks that you can accomplish, and those will build up over time and will get you to where you want to be. And a few little things that I did to personalize this notebook is to add stickers. How you would get a sticker is if you accomplished the purple and the green task. So for example here, I've done all the purples, so I got a sticker. Because the purple means responsibilities and the green means chores. So if I complete my responsibilities and my chores, those are the most important things I have to do, which means I will get a sticker if I did it. And that's what motivates me to do my responsibilities and my chores so I could get a sticker because I really like stickers. And when the day is done, I just highlight it yellow so that I know we're not gonna focus on the day, because sometimes I forget what day is it. Also at the back I have a wish list, and I also have my morning routine, because on my planner I just write MR and NR because my morning routine consists of like 10 different steps, and I don't want to have to write it down on this single page because it's gonna take up the whole page. So I just write morning routine, and then I refer back to the back of the notebook to see what even is my morning routine. And I do this often because I forget. My workout and food log. So I colored it with Sharpie and it looks really bad. I wanted to differentiate it from this daily planner. I just keep a workout log, and I haven't worked out in a long time because I don't know where to fit it in my schedule. Anyways, this is my workout log. What I put there is the sets, the reps, the weight, and what workout it is. Then I write some notes on a different page of how I'm feeling, if I should progressive overload next time, how many minutes did I take for resting, stuff like that. Just anything that I would find helpful for me in the future. And then I also have my food log, which I write down what type of food that I was eating in the day. The food log is the one that I've been consistent with, so that's why this is in my daily everyday use. I just want to write down what I've been eating because I want to gain weight and I've been having trouble with eating. So I just want to write down for now everything that I've been eating without tracking, because I've tried tracking with a scale, MyFitnessPal, and it was okay for a bit, but then I got super tired of having to track every single food. Let's pause for a moment. So what I want to get to is having these staple foods that I immediately know the amount of calories from the top of my head. Like right now, I know that a medium-sized banana is 105 calories without looking it up. So I want myself to recall the calorie and protein numbers for the foods that I like to eat, so I don't have to go onto MyFitnessPal or Google and search this information up. I can simply just start eating because I have already calculated in my head that what I'm eating is X amount of calories. Otherwise, it just feels like a chore for me, and I don't want eating to feel that way. I used to make these yogurt parfait bowls. I got so tired of it and I just didn't like what I was eating. So now I'm just keeping a journal of every food that I like to eat so that I can eat more of it to gain weight. That's my plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna try everything because I've already tried everything else. I'm gonna make egg drop soup. Bye.